Hi everybody, it's Cheeky Chap Gaming, keeping it simple. Busy as a bee today, doing a lot of faffing about. I've had a few requests off some of you guys. Here's my bank, just a quick overview of what I've got in my bank. As you can see, crafting wise, this guy is an armour smith, a blacksmith and a weaponsmith. He's a smith, right, basically. I can do a bit of everything, wood cutting, blah 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 blah, but you're restricted by how much space you've got in here for the tools that you can have. Once you fill this up, it's full, so you can pretty much work out that you're not going to be able to do everything. You're going to be able to do maybe one or two things, and this guy has got alchemy 13 or 36. Now you need alchemy if you're going to be an armor smith or a blacksmith, because you do need components for that. But before we go into that, let me just show you something I looted yesterday. I got this off a regular mob. It just dropped off a mob, a trapper somewhere in another zone, and it's the best item I've picked up to now, to be fair. And it drops quite regular, so it's not a difficult thing to find. I've got it on 3 of my characters now, but there is a level restriction on it, and you'll all know that the level restriction thing is something that's really frustrating for me. I think they don't want you to get through the content too quickly, so what they're doing is a level cap and everything, and it makes things ridiculous. Like I was using this mace up until I swapped over to the axe. You can see after the patch 2 or 3 days ago, I was able to use this on, and it was a pretty handy one-handed weapon, but you've got to be level 20 to use it now. I made the choice last night to take it out of my hand, because it's not meant to be in my hand. So I thought, for science purposes, for testing, we'll get rid of that out of my hand, not use it until level 20, which is never going to happen because I'm not getting to 20 on this character. And then I went out and I bought one of these which cost me 3 gold from the I'll show you where it is in a minute, from the weapon guy in town. And as you can see, this is 14 damage, level requirement is 10, so I meet that level requirement, so it means that I'm actually playing within the limit they want you to. The delay is 3.2, which is miles slower than this 1.9, so I literally do swing like a pensioner. The other items I picked this up off a rabbit, one agility. You used to be able to have 2 of these in your hand, but they've made it unique, so you can only have 1 now. Same with this, they've made this unique. You can only wear 1 anyway. I've got 1 necklace. That dropped off a wolf. You'll find that yourself. And that dropped off the same. You can see the name of it says Ragifan's Fang, and that drops that or that. So you can pretty much get it. And it's 2 physical crit rating, which is pretty cool, to be fair. So they're the magic items I've got. But I acquired this yesterday, and look at that. So I knocked it off a mob that was 2 levels higher than me, and they've made this so it's level 16. It's ridiculous. It should have been level 10 maybe 15 tops. But I think they've gone over the top with the leveling thing. So now I can't wear this till 16. I'm never going to become 16. I've picked 2 of these up, and again, they're unique items, so you can only have 1. I get that they make them unique so you can only have 1, because they don't want you combining the 2 things, but what's the point of making items if they're going to restrict them? It just doesn't make no sense to me. I'm hoping that this is just on this test server and it's not a regular thing that they're going to be doing. If it is, it's something I'm going to be disappointed with, if I'm honest. This is a weapon I made a minute ago. It's a 2-handed greatsword, which you have to be level 11. I mean, why level 11? What is the point of that? So I can use this now because I'm level 12, but why would I want to use this? It's 8 physical damage. I need to be level 11. It should be level 5 this, or 6 or something like that. You shouldn't have to be level 11 to use this. It's a joke. Because that does 8 physical damage and it's 2.8. Look at that, level 10, which is 1 level lower that you can buy from a vendor. It doesn't make no sense. The mentality behind this doesn't seem to add up. And that's just my feedback on this particular kind of thing. Same as this, look at this. Level 20 armor class for a shirt, or 12 armor class at level 2. How is that even right? I mean, that's level 20 again. That should be 10. You know, gives you that little bit extra armor class of 8, maybe 15, maybe. But yeah, it's getting to a stage now where the level restriction. Look at this. This is for basic stuff that you can make, and you need to be level 1 to 18 to make this stuff. Oh, I might be wrong. You might be 21. I think for the shoulder badge you need to be 21. But look at that. You need to be 11 to wear it. What's the point in that? You know. So I can make a breastplate, and if my memory serves me right, I think you can do that at 18. Let me have a quick look. So let me have a look at it. So yeah, you need to be 18. So skill at 18, so that means at 15 I think it's level 5, so maybe level 6 to make that. So I had to be level 6 to make a breastplate, which I could wear at level 7. So the maths doesn't add up to me. So now I can wear a breastplate which has got 24 armor class at level 7, but that's got 20 armor class and I can't wear it until level 20. What? Alright, it's a sturdy leather, but big deal. You know, I mean, it weighs 3, that weighs 5. There's a very slight difference. That's got more armor class on it for the weight, so you'd expect that to weigh more. So all these figures don't add up to me, and purely on the basis that it's one of them silly things. You also, if you're doing alchemy, you need, this is really important, you need an oil press, you need a polish kit, you need a glue pot, you need an improved alchemy kit, and a mixing pan. And you get basic stuff as well. So if you want to cook food and you want to do alchemy, these are going to go up each time. You're going to go through a different tier. Now, what I'm going to do quickly is I'm going to run over to the weaponsmith, so you can see the tier classing that they've got, so you get an understanding of what sort of coinage you need to buy stuff. I mean, I had like 4 gold a minute ago, and like nearly 5 gold and a load of copper, 80 odd copper, but I've literally spent it by buying this weapon and buying some extra kits to be able to make a weapon, which I'm going to make in a minute to show you. So this guy here in the starter city, you can see they've locked off tier 4 because that's going to be the highest tier, so it's 10, 20, 30, 40 basically. So at tier 1, so if we look at that weapon at tier 1, so you can buy that. So you'll remember if you watched my video the other day, and if you didn't, then you should be ashamed of yourself. But this is the actual weapon that that Lunatic's using. Now I picked this up off of a mob in another zone, but you can buy it here for 14 silver. So effectively you wanted to start, there's no point in gathering all them materials to make a weapon, because the amount of time it takes faffing around, running around, picking it all up. And then if you want to make a tier 2 weapon, so if I want to make a tier 2, let's say dagger, I can buy it for 3 gold, right? So I can now make this dagger. I've actually acquired all the materials that I need here. To gather all these materials to make that dagger is a joke. So you need alchemy. You need alchemy to, let me just come back onto my crafting page. You need alchemy at least to 6 to be able to make flame seed oil. Flame seed oil, this is unbelievable. You need lilies with water to make flame seed oil. So 1 water, 5 lilies make, or I think it's something like that, make 1 lily make 5. I had 30 when I started, so no, it's a 1-to-1, sorry. So to make resin glue, you need maple sap, and what else do you need? I've forgotten. Oh, you need maple sap and you need alchemy flux. So again, one of them makes 5 of them. It's crazy. But to make maple flux, right, you need rock salt and water. So I've got 1, 2, so I've got 1, 2, 3 stages to make 1 item to make a dagger. That's not including that you need to be able to make bronze bars, which incidentally are made from 2 ashen and 2 copper ore round ore things themselves. So you can see the time. And then with the leather, so you need to be a leathersmith, a blacksmith and an alchemist just to make a piece of, well, obviously you're not going to be all them things because a schematic bag won't allow you to do all that. I mean, I could get away with I'm probably not even going to be able to do armor smithing and metal smithing. I'm probably going to be able to do one or the other to a certain level. But in my opinion, the stuff that you buy at the shop is far easier. And let me tell you, off this guy here that I'm going to show you now, in the previous alpha, you could buy a +1 constitution shirt, a male shirt for a cleric. Now they've locked this, so you can't do that now, which is really annoying because it just saved. And you're better off just going out, adventuring, not faffing about with the crafting. They've locked all these. All these were open in the previous alpha. The last 2 weren't, sorry. But you could buy off of this guy, you could buy a male shirt for a cleric with a +1 constitution on it, and then you could buy the legs, the boots, you could buy everything that you wear, and it wasn't expensive. We're talking like maybe for that shirt, I think it was 60 silver or something like that. So 74, something like that, 65 to 75 silver for a shirt with a +1 con on it. And when you look at that, this has got no con on it. The amount of time it took to make that's ridiculous. So it's kind of going to be one of them for you guys. Are you going to be able to justify the time versus the effort? In my opinion, if you're a crafter, you will not care about that. But what it comes down to individuals, whether I'm a crafter, me, but I'm not crafting in this game. I might craft certain things because there are certain things that you're going to need. So it's going to be one of them thought things. Do I need to do this? Should I do this? So here we go. So I need one of them, and two of them to make this. So let's make the oh, that's a sickle. I don't want a sickle. I don't want to be wasting it. I want a dagger. I want to make a bronze dagger. Nearly made a boo-boo there. So there we go. So I can put some dust in here. I have actually got some dust, but I don't want to use it in this. I'm actually going to make... I can't make it yet because of my level restriction. Again, if I want to make... Let me just come out of here. I'm going to go to the weaponsmith so you understand what I'm talking about here. To the weapon NPC. So all these are tier 1. I can make all these. It says here, look, if you see this, it says already have one. Oh, I don't have one of them. But I'm not buying one. There's no point. I can make a crude greatsword, which will be interesting actually to see. I'm tempted now to buy this. In fact, I am going to buy it. I'm going to be tempted to see what the difference is between the two. I can go and see the difference by going into the shop and buying one really, but I'm just going to do that. So what's that? It's, schematic grate. I need the blade now as well. So I'm wasting money for nothing here really. I think I've pretty much got. Oh, what's that? Poleaxe. Don't want that. Don't want that. So I've got a crude great axe. I think I've got everything now that I need to make a crude axe. So, right, sorry, I moved off plan there. So, to make these now, you can see that the cost of these goes up. So you have to buy these, but they've got a level restriction on it. Can you see that there? It says requires weapon skill rank 57. That's a joke, because that their weapon. So if we're talking this axe that we're just looking at here that I've now got, which is where, so I think it's that one. Is it a simple great axe? Let me look and see what I've got. It just says military great axe. I don't know if it's a simple one or not. But yeah, the effort to make this. So a simple dagger, which is the bronze dagger, because it said I already have one of these. So I can probably make one of these, and it's probably going to, but I can't because I have to be skilled 57. Look at that. To become 57, I'm going to get another. I was 36. It's added 3 on it when I got from level 11 to level 12. It's gone up by 3. So to be able to make 57, I'm going to have to be level 18 or 20 or something like that to even get anywhere near that. So this is all. It doesn't. I can't. It doesn't calculate in my head why they're doing this. I don't understand why they've got such a large gap between stuff. I mean, there's going to be 4 tiers, so I'm guessing this is going to be level 40, 50 stuff. Because look, you need level 8. I think 87, is it 87? The longest, biggest one I've seen there. It is, it's 87. So once you get skill 87, you can pretty much make everything. Why would you even bother? And that's for the great axe that I'm looking at that I've got there. So yeah, I need skill 87. So it's a lot of faffing around when you can just run out, kill a load of mobs, sell all the shit you get, and then just get gold quickly because like the gold's easier to you can farm gold. Like you can't farm it easy, but you can get it a lot easier than you can get making a weapon. It doesn't make no sense. So I've got a dust as well, but I'm not going to put it in here. I've got a +1 strength that I could put on here, which would make this. You put the dust in there and you craft it. But I'm just going to do this in this process here. So let's make the blade. And then we'll make the hilt. So just so you can see what the weapon looks like at the end, to see does it warrant the effort. my personal opinion is it doesn't really make the effort. Right, a bronze hilt. Do I need that for this? I probably am going to need it. I might not, but we'll have a look. There might well be a... That didn't work, did it? I might... Oh, you will need 36. What? Oh, in blacksmithing, really? So my blacksmithing isn't high enough. I'm 3 short on my blacksmithing. That's ridiculous. That's ridiculous. So I'm not going to make a dagger for you guys. So you're not going to see me making a dagger. Yeah, that's pretty annoying, isn't it? So now I'm going to have to go on... Right. Anyway, look, I was going to make a two-handed axe. So let me go and get some more materials. Let me run back to the... to get some more materials from the bank, because I want to try and make a weapon. I'm going to try and get my blacksmithing up to 36, which is only 3 more to go. So I'll just get a load of crap here. We'll do some faffing around for 10 minutes so you can see what's going on here. So no, that's not what we need. We don't need them. I need some more of these to make some ash, because I haven't got any. I don't think. Have I got any in my bag? I haven't. No. So let me get some more. Let's get some more of that. I've got some copper on me. I've got enough. So I've got enough bronze. I've got some bars. I'm probably going to need. No, that's fine. I probably won't need that, but I'm going to bring it anyway, because I might have to make some stuff to get my blacksmithing up. So I think I'm pretty good there now. I just got what I need. Yeah, I can't think of a crude. Oh, I'm going to need a crude as well, because they're simple there. So let's take some crudes as well. Right, so let's go with that and see if I can make a two-handed axe. So you can see the faffing around you've got to do. You've got to meet these level requirements all the time, and it becomes really frustrating after a time, because you think you've met it in one thing. Like, I've got metalsmithing, but now I need blacksmithing. So why isn't my blacksmithing going up as quick as my... Because it's clearly something to do with armor smithing, so I'm probably going to have to make an armor item to get it to go at 30. We'll have a look anyway. Let's just... this is quite confusing as well. You need... let me just close all these off. We're not making armor at the moment. I might have to go back and make some armor to get that blacksmithing up, but we'll see. If that's the case, then I'll have to do it. I don't really want to do that, though. So I want to make now... I want to try and make a... I'm not going to be able to make it, because again I need that, so I can make that because that's 36, but when it comes to doing the hilt for it, I won't be able to make the hilt because I haven't got the skill for it, because that one says where's it gone, so hilt. Yeah, I've only got one hill. I haven't... Oh, there is. There. See, yeah, I still can't make that because I need to be level 36. So what do I need for... Oh, is it just... Is that just the... Oh, I might have to go and buy something else, actually. I don't think I've got that. The bronze hilt for it. Or the bronze... faffing about here, man. It's just crazy. Yeah, I've got that. I'm not sure if it's that. I need 51 for that. That's 36. So that's the basic one. I've already got that. So I think that's what I need. I need to be 51 to make that. That doesn't make no sense, because it wouldn't allow me to pick that up at... Oh, I didn't pick that up. What was it I picked up? Oh, it's just a normal hammer. So yeah, I just picked up a normal hammer. So that is adequate. So I've got a small bronze haft. So that's what I need. So let's just check that out. So I'm not going to be able to make a two-handed big sword anyway. So it's not going to axe. It's just going to be a small little hand axe, I guess. So again, I'm not going to be able to do that because I need. Okay, so it's not that. I don't think it's that I want. Let me just go back. So is it that? That's a tool one. That's not what I want. That might actually get me up though. Let's make one of these. Let's just make a... I need to be 36 again. So everything with bronze, I need to be 36. So I'm probably going to have to just make a basic. Let me just make a basic. Let's see if I can get this to go up at all. See if I can get it to go up to 31 by faffing about here. Let's just make some garbage. I need a sickle blade now. I'll faff around now making a sickle blade. Let's just make the top one. Oh no, sickle blade, was it? Tool haft. Let's just make a hatchet. It doesn't matter that it's that. See if I can get that to go up to 31. Right, there we go. This ain't going to go up. Not convinced it's going to go up. No, I didn't think it would. I can't think what it is now. I'm pretty sure. Armour smithing's 30, weapons smithing 36. So it's got to be making tools. It has to be making. So that it doesn't say that you need blacksmithing skill to do that, though. It just take it for granted, and it just goes up when you're doing it. So let me waste a bit more. Let me just craft some more. Let's get some more ore quickly. So I've got a bit more ore to play with, and I'll knock a load of these tools out and see if I can get this up, because I need to get it up by 6. I've got a shitload of ore in the bank, so it's not a big deal having the ore to do it. It's just having the inclination to know what I'm doing and to work out what it is I need to add, what I need to get it to go up. So I could spend the next 25 minutes here trying to get blacksmithing. Oh, it's 33. So it might. I don't know if it did go up 1 or not. I can't remember, guys. We'll have a look anyway. I'll keep faffing around making tools and selling them and just see where we go and just waste all this stuff I've got here. It's not a big deal. I've got shitloads of it in the bank anyway, so I can just mix all this up quickly, and then you get silver nuggets. These are worth. Look for jewellery. A piece of jewellery, really handy for making jewellery, and people buy these for 1 gold a piece. So you can quite easily, if you get some ore, smelt it and sell them, you can buy a weapon for 4 gold by selling 4 of them. So let's have another go at making these quick. Let's just knock these down. I wish these would stay closed. Another one of my pet hates. You can just type it in there to find it, but I prefer the visual look. So tool haft. So I'm going to make 5 of these, and I'm going to make 5 more hatchets to see if I can get this to go up. Oh, it did. It went up. Look, it's gone up to 34. So if I just keep doing this, we should be. Let's just make 1 more. That's 3 I've got in it. Yeah. So let's make 3 hatchet heads. So maybe I can get this up to 36, making 3 of these. So it's definitely the tools you need for doing this. Bit crazy, really, isn't it? So it's gone to 35. I thought it might do. So let's knock these hatchets out, see if we can get a lift here. Nope. Come on, boys. We only need 2 more. It's going up by 0.5 a time, that's why. There we go. So I need 1 more. So let me just sell all this crap out of my bag. So this is one of them waste of time moments where you're doing loads of things that are about as useful as a dose of crabs, because I don't want to make these things. I'm wasting my time. But they're making you waste your time so that you can do this shit. Look, it's all uncollapsed again. It really infuriates me. The stay colour. There should be a lock thing on this where you can lock it. So right, so let's just scroll down and get out of the way. Right, so Ashram tool off. So that's, come on, give me 36. So that's 1. Right, let's combine it and see if it'll come on the 36 now. I'm not going to make a load of them because I'm wasting material. Right, so I'm going to have to make another one at the very least, so let's make 1 more of them. Using these stones up as well, which is annoying. This needs to happen. So I need an ashen bar, run out of bars. Right, back to the bank. Oh, really? Let's grab another 30. Good job I got a shitload of this in the bank, innit, boys? Let's drop some of the other stuff off. I don't need to make armour now. O to open your bags up. So let me just put this back over here. I don't need this. Don't need this. Just taking up space in my bags. Don't need that. Need some more. Oh, look at that. I've got shitloads of it here, guys. I've extra not throwing it away because I knew this makes the copper, so you convert this into copper, and it also gives you the waste. So this waste here, you need this for alchemy. So don't be throwing this away, guys. I mean, obviously you're limited to bank space, but if you can get yourself some bags and that, it's worth saving this stuff, because if you are doing what I'm doing, and here's the next tier up. Look at this. This is a chunk of Taskia ore. So you do need this stuff later on. This is also a quest item. This comes out of caves. So you have to go into caves to kill mobs to get it. It's green in colour. It's like a lime green. So you know what you're looking at when you see it. It's like looks like a crystal, but lime green. That's what you'll see that as. So right, let me go and do this ore. Is there anything else I need to take with me? I don't think there is. Right, let's just crack on. This video is going to be 10 months old else. Or 10 hours long. Should have brought a bit of that ore so you can see what it smelts to, but it's not a big deal. You can work all this out yourself, guys. It's not hard work. It's pretty straightforward to do, to be fair. We're going to get a load of ore, but we're also going to see you get a bit of copper out of this occasionally as well, so you can make copper chunks out of it as well, which is pretty handy. So, but you can't do that until you get to the level where I am. Then you can start making bronze, because you need bronze to make arrows for a quest, which is another joke. Give you quests that you can't do. It's stupid. And you need 2 of these to make a bronze bar. So I'm just hoping I get another copper out of this. There we go. So I can make a quick bronze bar there. It's not one of them out. It takes a bit of the weight out. And back we go again. See, like I'm overweight. Can you see there? But as I convert all this, it'll change. Now I can see why you need so much storage space. That's going to be the big bugbear. And it costs 1 gold to buy a 10 slot. So the amount of time to make a 10 slot. So if you can get out and get a gold, you can get a 10 slot, but you won't be able to carry the stuff that you need to make the money to get the 10 gold, to get the 1 gold. That's the drawback with that. But at least it gives you an idea of what sort of cost you're going to need, what implications. Is that what I think it is? It is. It's a silver nugget. Give me 1 more silver nugget. Right, okay. You don't want to hear me singing, that's a silly thing. I need to make some bars, excuse me. Let's just get rid of some of this weight here. This will just convert. So you get this at, I can't remember what you get this at. I think you need to be level, what is it, level 18, there you go. So until you're level 18 smelting, forget it. But I'm level like 30. Smelting something that goes up really quickly. Yeah, we've lost our weight now because we've converted the ore into bars, which is lighter. So that should automatically default when you can't have any more of them. When you can't make 5, it should default, and it doesn't. There's little things which are a little bit annoying things in the game. Right, I'm not going to make any more. I'm going to save them ashes there because I might need them later on to combine for some bronze. So let's go and try and get this up 1 more quickly, and then I can finally make this dagger so you can see what it's worth. So scroll down quick. Tool, this might take us up. This tool might make me 36. The handle, and it hasn't done. Okay, so let's make another blade. Running out of stones and all. Still not 36. Are we going to be 36 now? I can see I'm going to have to make another one, aren't I? Please, please, please. Ah, you son of a bitch. Okay, there we go. I'm running out of crew grinding stones. I've got a shitload in the bank. Just having to keep running backwards and forwards, getting frustrating. Come on, boys. Am I getting any numbers here? I'm not. Or am I? No, I'm not. So I might have expanded the limit that I can make them with, which means I'm probably wasting my time here. Yeah, I didn't get any XP for that. I'm not getting. So I'm making these items, but we're not right. I need to sell that junk. Yeah, this is concerning. I thought we might get to 36 doing this, but it doesn't look like we are. Right, let's make something different. Let's make a pickaxe. Do you know what? We're not getting any experience for doing this now. So I'm kind of thinking I might have to make the next level tool to make it to get that extra one out of it. So, oh, I don't want to make that. I want a pickaxe. Why? That's a simple mining pickaxe. Why has that gone to there? Wait, what's going on here? Basic tool hack. So why is that? Oh, there it is. That's the next one up. I might have to make the next one up. So let's have a look. Simple mining. So I need a pommel weight. Basic tool. Right, so let's make a pommel weight then. I'm pretty sure I've got a pommel weight somewhere. Just type pommel in there. There we go. Pommel weight. Tattered strips. Oh, really? I'm not going to be able to make this because you need to be 36 to do it, I'm pretty sure. Let's have a look. Pommel weight. Yep, you need to be 36. You need blacksmith. There's no point in making that. So there's got to be a way of getting to 36 before we do that. So let me have a think about this. So I'm probably just going to have to keep knocking these out until I get that extra. Right, what about... See what happens if I make one of these. Yeah, we got it with an arrowhead. How cool is that? So I managed to do it after all that. That was a nightmare, wasn't it? Can you imagine? Could have been here for 3 weeks. What's that? So that's a point arrowhead, right? Okay. So where was we up to now? I was making a dagger 111. God almighty, this is crazy, man. Right, so right, so a weapon hilt. Right, so it's a bronze dagger. I still need a pommel. So ashen dagger, do I need a pommel? I don't need a pommel. I've already done that bit though. I want to make the next bit. So that's a dagger. So I need the what do I need? I need the hilt. I need a blade hilt. That's what I need. So I need a strip of leather. I still need a strip of leather. So I'm gonna have to go bank. Sorry guys, backwards and forwards to the bank. So I need a strip of leather. I've got some of that in the bank because I've got leathering on this guy as well. You need like 4 skills to make one thing, or you need someone to subsidise it. So I'll put these back in here. So we are tattered strips of leather. I should have left them in my bag and I wouldn't have had to run backwards and forwards. But hey ho, we learn. Every day's a school day. So the journey to make a dagger is like an epic one, isn't it? So where are we up to here? Let's have a look. Right, so sickle blade, don't want that. So I need a pommel, that's what I needed, wasn't it? A pommel. Yeah. So I get 37 now, but I can't because if I'd have another level up, it would have gone up to 37 now probably. Because if we have a look on there, I think it's just, I don't know if I got experience, can't remember. So let's get rid of the pommel. Put dagger in. There we go. Simple dagger. I need a weapon hilt now, that's really annoying. I thought we'd have got one of them. Okay, hilt. So on a bronze hilt, which I've got the stuff for. This is epic, isn't it? It's an epic journey just to make a dagger. Crazy, man. Crazy. So dag. Oh, that's hag. Dag. So there we go. Ashen bronze dagger. I've already got that, so we want not that one, we want that one. So there we go. So now we've got glue, pommel, blah 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 blah. And if I'd have had some resin, some what you call it as well, a dust. We'd have had a duster put in it as well. I'd have been making some stats on it. Bingo. So now we make a weapon. So let's have a look at this weapon. See how useless it is. So my weaponsmith's now maxed out. As is that. My armorsmith isn't, and it's not going to be maxed out because I'm not doing it anymore. So I'm going to make a crap weapon to compare the two, right? I'm not going to show you that one yet. I'm going to make a bog standard run-of-the-mill dagger. So to make a crude dagger, we need a dagger blade. So we need a blade. So there we go. Ooh, just run out of grinding stones. So now we need a hilt. So we just need a normal hilt. And now we can make crude dagger. Boom. Right, so crude dagger and normal dagger. So there we go. So crude dagger is physical free, requires level 3, and it's got a weight of 1.9 and a delay of 1.4. This has got a damage 6 versus damage 3, so it's twice the damage at the same speed, and it weighs 2.4 to 1.9. So you can see now you need to be level 13 to use a dagger. You only need to be level 3 to use that one, but you need to be level 13 to have one that does twice the amount of damage. So I'm kind of thinking that they've just added 10 to that, haven't they? It's exactly what they've done. What? So that, for me, that, look, it does 2 more damage than this, right? Whoopie-doo. And it's a little bit quicker than that because that's 1.9 and it 1.8. So you can see, guys, the amount of effort it's taken just to make a dagger. Does it really warrant this crafting? In my opinion, I'm not even going to faff around with that. I can't even be bothered. So in my opinion, I don't think it is. I think they've made it so you're better off, my personal opinion, you're better off just go out grinding coinage, sell all the stuff you get. I mean, you can you imagine how much work has gone into me? I have got some more bags. I've got a carrot that can knock these bags like peanut butter. You know what I mean? It's just, that's just a hatchet blade. That's just going to get sold. I'm not even faffing around with that. All this stuff that I've got here, guys, it has taken so much time to accumulate. You would not believe. I've been playing this game for 3 weeks now, and this is a combination of what I've collected off some of my other characters as well. And when I first started playing this game, I started selling all this shit and then realised I needed it further down the line. I've sold so much of this stuff you wouldn't believe. But just to make these basic items, you need all schematics, and you're spending the money on schematics. You might as well just go out and buy the blade itself. So let's just go back to the. Let me empty some of this stuff out of my bag. I know I'll be carrying all this shit. You get these. You can make these with alchemy, right, at very low level, and they give you 35. There's also another. There's a second tier one of this as well, which gives you. I think it gives you. It might be 57 or 75 hit points, but I think it's 57 hit points is the next one. Sorry, but these drop off mobs, and when you can heal yourself anyway, because I've got this here. I've got Oath Flame, which heals me for a certain amount of hit points, depending on your level. So you can pretty much. Let me put all this in here before I forget, otherwise we're going to be walking around with all this shit in my bags. So now you can see that 2 of these and 2 of these make a bronze bar. I think I've already got some of these somewhere. I'm going to stick them up here, aren't I? We're going to stick this down here in my miscellaneous bags. So I'm going to keep the dagger. I'm going to give it to a friend. But I'm going to sell that because it's crap. It's level 3. Maybe it's not crap for someone who's. Let me find this. Let me see if there's a adject user anywhere. What's this guy got here? Is he a rogue? See if they take it. If they decline, it means they've got better. They've got poison on, look. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Unlucky. Is that a mage? Can't tell. I know we can sell. So, nah. No. Oh, level 7. Summoner. Probably got better anyway. We got any low level dudes anywhere? Yeah. Level 6. Level 4. Level 4 is the lowest. Anyway, just wasting time here. Let's just go back to the shop. I just want to go through a few things with you in your shop before I finally call it a day on this video. I'll go to the alchemy shop after this as well, just to show you a couple of these things, right? So when you click on this guy, this is the tier 1 stuff that we're looking at. So you can only use, this is the one I was using on Lunatic the other day. I didn't even know you could buy this from here, but look, it's 14 silver. So you effectively go out, kill a load of mobs, sell the shit, come here, buy this, and you can have this two-handed on your warrior. And believe you me, this stuff is this. I mean, if you've not seen my video on Lunatic, killing yellow mobs with this in his hand, you need to go and watch it. It's fantastic. And why are you not watching my videos? If you're watching this one, you should have watched them all, because there's content on all of them. So this is the tier 1 stuff, right? So if you're an archer, you can get this. On tier 2, you can get that. So that's worth having. But again, I think it needs to be level 11 to use it. But as you can see, oh no, 10 you need to be. So this is what I bought here, and this has cost me 3 and a bit for that. If I wanted to use that, I'd have to spend another 3 so that I could use that as the same sort of equivalent as what I had before. But the other one was doing more damage. It was a level 21, obviously. But I probably will buy that after, because it 7 damage. When you see that does 14, but that does 7, but I can use my shield. But then the shield, when we look at my shield is like 8, 306, 28, 8, 195, 27. So why would you buy that? Except for the blocks 27 and mine's 28. You wouldn't buy that. It's no point. Oh, that's 27. So it's just not worth. It's not worth buying. So you wouldn't buy that. Even a tier 3 one that you can't use that till level 20 anyway, obviously. But it still doesn't. It's not effective as what that is. It's got more armor class. It's got 2 armor class, 255, 29. 306, 28 armor class. So why would you spend 32 gold on that when you can make one of them? That's probably one of the things that's a tier 1 shield which you can make. It's a crude one, so I'm guessing I could probably now make. I'm going to go and look at that in a minute. I could probably make a tier 2 shield now that I could probably use at level. That's probably my next job actually, to see if I can do that and if it's worth having, because if the blocks are good, then it saves you dying. Staffs again, so if you want to buy a staff for your guy, you can do it at level 10. Does physical damage, but it's a 2-handed weapon. So if you've got a summoner or a necro and you're not using a torch in your hand, you can use one of these and you'll do a lot of damage. No two ways about it. There's probably a 1-handed staff as well. This is a staff for the monk, again worth having, purely because the damage that you'll do. Same with the ham wraps. You know, you'll get the benefit. You can use 2 of these on a monk. So for 6, you can smash the living daylights, and they only weigh 2, whereas that weighs 2.5. That goes 4.2. So they're a bit slow, really, compared to that. When you think that's a 2-handed bow staff, and it's faster than a normal one. So yeah, you're probably better off with that. I'm not sure if a monk can use them. No, they can't. Yeah, they're kind of restricted. But you can see there, guys, and let me go to let me find the bag merchant. Where's the bag merchant? So, because someone mentioned to me the other day about bags. Let me think. Where is it? I've never bought a bag yet, so I don't know where they are. Where is the bag merchant? Is there a bag merchant in town? I think it's probably going to be the tool guy here. Oh no, this guy probably sells them. Yeah, there you go. Scavenger sells them. So for 1 gold, you can have a 10 slot bag which weighs 2, and your starter bag weighs 4, which is 10. So you can have a lighter bag which weighs 2. All these have got no weight on them, but they are going to have weight on them once we get into early access. So you can see you need to be level 2 to wear that. You don't have to be any level to wear that. So effectively, as soon as you get a gold, listen, it's hard to get a gold early doors, trust me. And these small bags, that 8 slot, you can end, you know, for 4 silver, you're probably better off with 8 slot bags to start with. You can put them in the bank later on. And a pouch for a 6 slot, I wouldn't. 1 silver for that. I guess yeah. When you're first starting, if you can't get any bags off them little urchins that you can kill, then yeah, come and buy, because you'll have a 10 slot already. Come and buy 4 of these for like 2, 4, 6, 8 silver. So just sell all the shit you get. But the stuff that you want to keep are things like jute and the ore and the maple trees. And people are going to buy this stuff who are crafters, and that's where you're going to make your coins. So I'll be doing that. I'll be gathering stuff, but I won't be using it. I won't be crafting. I've learnt my lesson already. The only thing I might craft is I might craft these bags, because 10 slot bags in a bank, to make a 10 slot bag, it's easy. It's very easy. All you need is leather, you need twine, leather and wax. I haven't got any on this character. I don't think I've got it on my rogue. Right, guys, let me just log into my rogue quickly, just to show you how to make one of these red bags quick, and then you'll understand. Then, I mean, obviously, I'll have shown you the process with. I'll have shown the process then of how, and it'll give you an indication as to how much sort of stuff that you need and where you need to be to actually to craft certain items. And do you know what I mean? That's some of this stuff might be worth doing if it's something. If you're a crafter and you like crafting, who am I to tell you not to craft? At the end of the day, what you need to do is you need to just do what's good for you. I'm looking at it from a practical point of view and from a time investment point of view. So why would I want to spend all that time gathering all the materials and having to take 3 trades to make a dagger, which I can't use till level 11 or whatever? So let me just go in here. So you can see this guy's got his bags all full. And then again, I think this is my starter bag. So there you go. You can see the starter bag, which is a 10 slot, which is a no trading unique item. So you can only have 1 of them. So it weighs 4. Then all the other bags have got no weight. I do believe these will be weighed 4 as well. I reckon that's what they'll do. But you can see here, you can see I've got different materials here. This guy's collecting cotton, so he can do it. But he's not even level 10 yet. I'm going to get this character level 10. By the way, there's a player-made totem, which gives you an extra 5 health, which is it's like a +1. I also can't wear that. I've got a pair of pants, you know, that I don't know all the characters put on here. You need 4 of these mastery shards to make a single shard. I've been collecting them, but they're dead rare. I'm trying to collect another 2 of these. I'm digressing. Sorry, guys. Right, let me take this. So, twine. To make twine, you need... where are we up to? Let's get some of these. So, I don't need to take them. I've got some here. So, to make twine, you need them. To make thread, you need that. So, you need thread, jute to make thread, to make twine. Okay? And then we need wax, which gets off bees. You also need this for jewel crafting. You can see I'm collecting jewels for jewel crafting as well. This guy's my bag maker and jewel crafter. Hasn't made any jewel crafting yet because I've not got round to doing it. But if we have a look here, you'll see my jewel crafting is 6. I was going to wait until I was the next level 10 when it gets to 36, and then I can start making some proper earrings. So I've just been collecting the materials for that. So I just need some leather now to make some bags. So let's just snag a couple of stacks of this. This is going to overweigh me, this, I'm sure it is. I think, what else is there? Nothing else I really need here. Okay. So let's go and nip over and make a couple of bags so you can see how easy it is to make the bags. Now you get this quest when you first start, and it's probably worth taking. If we look at my schematics bag, it tells you there you need to be level 18 at tailoring, is it? Outfitting. So you need to be level 18 at outfitting. So you need jute. So when you get jute, you can make them, which makes them, right? And then once you've made them, you come on this table here and you use the jute to make them from that table there. Then to make twine, which is here. So what's level twine? Let's have a look. So twine is level 1, so you can make that from the off. So you need twine. So let's make a couple of them because I want that up to 30 again anyway. So let's just knock a few of these out sharpish and then show you how quick it is to knock a bag out. And providing you've got the materials, it's very, very easy to make bags. And I think the bags are probably the easiest thing in the game to make that are worth collecting the materials to make, I should say. Right, so what you need here, beeswax, look how easy that is. So you need a beeswax, one of them, you need 2 twine, and you need four levers, and then it's boom. And watch this fill up. Ridiculous. So then you can pass this, if you've got a friend or you've got a second account, you can pass this across to the other characters. And it's so easy to make this stuff, it's just like, it's like making candy really. So you can see how easy it is to make bags. And I'm not going to carry on doing this, guys. I'm going to stop here. So give us your feedback, guys. Is there anything else you want to see? I'm not going to do any. The one thing I'm not going to make, I've already had requests. I've had 3 requests for this up to now. Can I show some guides how to make things? I don't mind doing some crafting guides like this because it's just basic stuff. Just to show you guys how you can make stuff. The dagger, look, same with the cloth and the leather. It's all the same sort of thing. It's just tiered up and it's put into levels. I'm going to take you to the alchemy place because that's just next to here. I'm going to take you to all the crafting places while we're here so you can see what's where, and then you know where it is in the. We might not even start here. We might start somewhere totally different. So you need to go upstairs for the alchemy. So this person here is the alchemist. It says it above there. Obviously you can see. So you take your quest from this person here. And I haven't even took that yet. So you can get that by doing a chore for them. So what was that? Bring what? 4 vials of bear blood. That's not difficult. So you can. I've literally bought all these already on War Dancer that you saw before. You need all these to combine stuff. It's kind of like bizarre that you need so many. One's just a bigger one, I think. So what's that? So that's level. Is there any level requirements? Nope, no level requirement for that. No level requirement. Oh yeah, there is. No, there isn't. All right, so there's no level requirement. I'm not going to buy all them because there's no point. But you need all them if you're going to be an alchemist. Trust me, you do need them all to make the oils and to make the wax and to make the glues and all the other, like lilies and water, whatever, to make zinc and all the other things that you need to do stuff. And the table's down here, so once you've been up there and done that, you don't need to go up there, but you can use whichever. You can click on any of them because then you'll have those containers I just showed you up there. It'll give you more options here. So this obviously, this is the alchemist. This is where you'll buy your ingredients for food. That's a cat on the floor. I don't know why I clicked on that. So you can buy your ingredients here. Water 10. Don't waste money buying. Saying that, I've not used fish, and I'm not sure. Fish is obviously for making stuff for alchemy and for food. I think that makes intelligence. I can't remember, but yeah, a fancy harvesting sickle 9. Why would you pay that for that? That's ridiculous. Yeah, the prices are stupid. Your charisma does take the price down. This guy in here, you've probably seen my other videos. This guy here, he actually gives you the quest for cooking, right? And you can buy bits of him as well. You used to be able to click on this fire and cook. You can't anymore. It's just a fireplace. Don't know why they've done that. They've moved it. It's a joke. It's an absolute joke. They moved it to the cookhouse up here, but they don't tell you it's a cookhouse. But I'm going to tell you that now. So you go in here. This is where you make your brewing. So you can see my brewing is 17 or 24, and my cooking is pretty good as well. I think cooking is 24 or 24. So the next level I'll be higher. This guy makes all my food and drinks for my characters. So there you go. So you want to make an item, you put it in there and you combine it. And that guy, incidentally, gives you the brewing. That guy in the... When you do a first quest for him, he gives you a campfire kit for brewing and also for cooking in there. Again, so you put the water in here and then you put plant in here. So if you've got tea leaves, you put tea in here. And I would suggest you make tea because that gives you +5 endurance. That's the best drink for me. I mean, I've not tried the others yet. There's some other drinks as well, but that's the easiest low-level drink you can make. So this here is your cookhouse for food. So that the you can see where the smithy is over there. Oh, while we're here, we might as well go to the the carpenter place. You can see I'm top of the shop with wood cutting. I've been doing arrows, fletching. You need fletching to do a quest, which is a joke. So a lot of the quests that you need to be high level at it. So it's just trying to get you to do stuff. So this is the person you come and see for the quest. Make enough nails. Okay. Not the cheap ones. They want bronze nails. Oh yeah, and what you giving me for that? No XP and 7. Yeah, that's pretty fair. To be fair, you don't need the XP because you can't get the XP. But when you're doing blacksmithing, like I can knock them nails up now and knock them out. Bronze? No, I can't. These are bronze, so I could do this on my other. So I can knock these out on my other guy, pass them to this, and then complete the quest and get the money quick. But that's pointless. This is the guy you see to get your first quest. Oh, I forgot. I don't know why I haven't finished that on this guy. I've got no idea why I haven't finished that already. Because this guy's my carpenter. Look, it's just bizarre, isn't it? I'm not making a storage box. Get lost. I'd rather have a bag. Storage box are like 6 or 8 slots. So here's the tables that you would use to make said items. There's 3 different tables for doing 3 different things. This is where if you've got maple lumber, this is like ash and maple. But you need flux to do the ash. Snidey buggers. So, and this is where you make the other components. So there's 3 tables for making 3 lots of different components, which you will need if you're going to be a chippy. So that's the carpentry place. And last but not least, the artificer, the jewel crafting guy. Obviously, that guy, there's a guy in that door there. He's the guy you need to see, who I showed you where you could buy the breastplate from, but they're all locked at the moment. If you go in there, he will give you the quest to start doing blacksmithing. But you'll find that out from the quest giver at the beginning. So these buildings haven't got signs outside, and they do need signs outside them so you can see them easy. But I'm sure they'll put them on for the alpha. So again, this guy has the components, ash and polish. You can make ash and polish, though. You can make all this stuff. What's that there? Oh, a schematic for a level 1. I haven't made a necklace. I'm gonna have to get on that and do a necklace. I'm gonna have to make that. And this guy here, he will give you the. So I'm in the progress of doing this at the moment, but I can't finish it because the guy's bugged. And this is the table for combining certain stuff to make. And the other one here, there's 3 of them. Flux, raw cut gems. You need alchemy on this to do this as well. Beeswax and putrid. Putrid is made from. Let's just nip here quick. So when you choose jewel craft, you will get the skill for putrid, and you can buy off that guy, not the one we just said, the second guy we saw, but the first guy. You'll be able to buy the putrid block off him, the schematic, and then you come here and then you make putrid by bismuth flakes. That's them little chips that you get from converting the iron ore in here, and then you need an ash lump. So one of each, 2 of that and 1 of them make a putrid iron. and that's what you need to combine to make let me open my bag up so you can see what I'm talking about. So to make a schematic, to make a signet ring, you need putrid. So you can see I've already got all the parts for that. I'm going to be dumping half this stuff out because I'm not making these stuff here. I'm not making any more of this stuff. It's a waste of time. In fact, I won't be dumping anything out because the game's going to be closing soon anyway. It finishes on the 30th or the 1st of December. So basically, guys, that's all your trade skills around the starter city. Now, if they end up making it so the starter cities for the halfling are a different area, obviously all this stuff that I'm showing you on this video is going to be obsolete. And there's nothing I can do about that, unfortunately, because they've not given us any idea what's going on. Here's a putrid bar that I've made. And this is what I was on about before, the bismuth flakes. So you need that and some ashen ore to make the so you need 2 for 1. So you need 2 for 1. This is why I've got lumps of this stuff here, look, so that I can just knock this out like it's gone out of fashion, because you do need that to be able to make. I'm going to try and make some jewelry before the end of the to see if that's the one thing that's worth making, because a lot of the stuff that you've seen dropping, like the earring that I showed you, you need to be level 16. So I don't know if you need to be level 10 or whatever for some of the stuff that I can make. But I'm going to make some and see anyway, just to see what level it is, and if it's worth doing a video on, I'll do a video on just to show you guys, you know, what you actually get out of doing that. So I'm going to use these 5 bits of this, and then I'm going to knock it on the head on the video, guys. Hope this has been enlightening for you. Giving you kind of an idea whether or not it's worth crafting or not. So, you know, only you can make that decision. I think at the end of the day, it's one of them, innit? Do I, don't I? Excuse me, guys. So, if you've got anything else that you want me to show, pop it below in your comments like you have been doing. I've got another video to do yet. Somebody actually worked out that I haven't done a chamois video yet, and I wanted to see who could work it out, and someone has, so that'll be my next video. But I was waiting until my chamois got to level 10 before I did a chamois video. That's the reason why, and I got level 10 on my chamois last night. So I will be doing a video next on the chamois, so stay tuned, guys, for the chamois. And hope this has been useful to you guys, and I'll catch you on my next video. Cheeky Chap Gaming saying goodbye for the evening. Have a great week, guys. Thanks again for all your support, your thumbs up, and the amount of people that have now subscribed to my channel. It's got over 100. 100. Thank you very much. That's like nothing, is it? When you look at some of them people out there with 100, with 1 million or 10k subs, it's crazy. I don't know where all them people come from. But anyway, enough's enough. Have a great evening. Bye bye.